All right. Is all this on? Good. Hey, hang on. Hello, Ranch Hands. This is if you're watching this, you are one of supporters of the Ranch Hands, and I wanted to thank you for that. And before I get into another video, this is a good one on seats. I wanted to just take a few minutes to just talk to you guys about a few things. And um, Motorhome Rehab Branch has taken off real well, and now that I'm trying to explain more of the concept that we're trying to put together um, information. We're trying to document stuff. It's a free, open database for everybody, for us too, but you are helping me build it. And the more that I can get that information out, I think the more that people will use it. Whether they're ranch hands or not, but if they feel that it's good and they drink the punch, then they'll do it. So I need to get that word out. So anywhere that you're with somebody or you're talking about a subject and you know that there's a video there about it, please tell them about it. You're watching social network and you see something about something that we've talked about that we've really discussed the heck out of. Put it out there. And if you see something that I might be interested in, because I try not to go too much anymore on social networking. To me, the guys, it's difficult for me. I've got my hand busy. But if you see something that's interesting, let me know. On a recent video, I talked about how to communicate. It's best if you text me or send me something on Patreon comments or on YouTube comments. I don't look at email unless you've got something to email me and then tell me about it. Call me or something. But still, the best way, really, if you've just got a minute and you have a question and you can sit down long enough to type it out or something like that, you got enough time to give me a call. At least it's not 3 in the morning or something like that. More and more of you guys have been calling in. It's great. I love hearing from you. And we're in a bunch of loops right now. We've got a lot of things going on. Some people building their motor. Uh, uh, Coaches just got bought and all this kind of stuff. It's really cool to be in that loop. And please put me there because, hey, you guys are paying me to be there. All right. So I take it that, you should use this asset. And, compared to how many calls I get a day, uh, um, I'm not getting hardly any calls to how many ranch hands we have. So understand that, I'm here for you guys. Don't say, oh, Jim, you're so busy. No, 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 no. I'm busy helping people like you. So it's really, really important that we communicate well. Okay. In a little bit, we're going to talk about upcoming videos, and you guys can help with that. Um, but I wrote down some things here. Again, this is not a video per se. I'm going to give you some stuff that you can remember that might help you still. But this is communication between us boys, okay, and gals. Okay. Um, Most of you guys know I had another business that I also closed in January with Firefight Products. Uh, I thought that business was a service as well because no one's offering anything like it. And I just didn't want to drop the keys on that business either. So I'm looking for maybe one of you guys. You're interested to take over the business. And let me tell you, the way I got it, Ralph was a GMC owner. Ralph was an engineer, military fire suppression systems and all this kind of stuff. And he was kicked off his boat in Miami Harbor. He said, "Oh, you're too old, old man. Get out of here." So he bought a GMC and he moved up to Satellite Beach. And we got to be good friends. And when he showed me some of the things, he had an idea. That's the SS30, a gas system behind the refrigerators that seemed to keep catching on fire. I thought that was a paperclip. And so he put together a business and all this. and I was using his products. And unfortunately, the one thing happened to him that's going to happen to all of us. He passed away. Okay? Yeah. And really, no one was in line to pick up the business or anything. So I got it for the cost of the inventory and started it and kept it going. And for 10 years, I ran it. Um, it I've got letters where I've saved lives and stuff. This stuff here, this this SS20. There's a video that I did. I'll try to repost it here on a new post about what this does. This is airport foam, the same stuff they use at the airport when a plane comes in on fire. It's got a hydrocarbon emulsifier. Well, it's not going to, but it really works. I again, just like Ralph, I didn't die, but the assets of Firefight products, I would like somebody to carry it on, and for the assets of it, I'd love to have you carry it on. And if you're interested or something, please give me a call. It's very compared to what it is, very minimal investment, and I'll show you everything how to do it. I think that it's something that needs to be available. And if you look under automatic fire suppression, there's nothing for vehicles, anything like Firefight products, and there's nothing that really that I know of that containerizes this specific fire suppression chemical. So look, if you're interested in some of this for yourself, I have some in inventory that I have that you're interested in. We sold these as retail for $29. I used to sell them in cases for $25. For you guys, for ranch hands, $20. If you're interested in some SS20s, they're $20 a piece. They're in cases of 12. You know, if you could buy a case of 12 at $20 a piece, that would really pay the shipping because the shipping's about $15-20. But if you're interested in this is a minimum fire safety, like the video talks about. This gives you something to fight with. So check that out. I didn't want to make this a commercial message, but there it is. Here recently, I put out another podcast. What did you think about that? I'm hoping that it went off well. I think it was a good one. I've got two more in the tunnel that I'm going to put out here soon. So let me know what you think about that. I did spit out a couple of weeks ago some of the raw content from Bonneville Garage when we were there working with those guys at Bonneville High School. I haven't as yet got figured up with editing, and there were many videos like that I made there that I may kind of just fix them up a little bit, go ahead and put them out to you. I hate holding things like that, and until I get some more editing, I do have some content from there. So let me know what you think about that. All right. Here recently now, I saw on a social network. I'm not there, but I mean I just don't really comment that much. That a GMC enthusiast has made his GMC, wait for it, electric. Yes. And I have not talked to the gentleman. I'll state right here, good job, man. I saw some of the pictures they did. It's beautiful, wonderful. Somebody had to do the proof of concept. I'm really excited, and I'd be happy if this guy is one of the ranch hands. For him to give me a call, I'd love to talk to him to see how it's going. You know, but that's going to be the future of the GMC guys. You know, probably till you and I won't care. There'll be gas. You know, but this shape is going to live on. I've said it. There's a bunch of videos and stuff, and I feel real proud to get to this moment that somebody actually has one. And there'll be more. If there's one, there's going to be more of them. So follow, if you find it up on social networking, follow that dude. You know, talk to him, get involved with him, and you know, let him know I'd love to talk to him too. All right. But I think that's worthy of our involvement, okay, and consideration. Uh, I have had a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls a day, and yeah, don't don't call me just to talk about you had an oil change or something. That is true. Hey, Jim, I'm sorry you're busy. I am a little busy for that. But if you've got something, a problem with your coach or something you're at right then, please give me a call. This week, I've talked to some mechanics. I was right there, right then, answered their question, told them how to get parts. It really worked out well. Got another guy, not going to mention names, but he's putting his coach up on secure up on jacks, 38 inches off the ground. He's getting ready to yank the whole drivetrain himself. Good job, man. You can do it. How do I know that? Because I just did it with high school kids, right? So a bunch of you guys are doing all kinds of things. Remember, um, you don't have to have somebody do everything, but if you do have somebody do it, be sure that they know that specific thing and understand that you have me in your pocket, that I can help him. I'm not going to talk down to him. It's not going to be an adversarial thing, but I can help him understand some things. In other words, I can help him make money on you. You'll get a good value, and you'll get what you need. Several of you are using me that way. More of you should. I'm telling you, man, it'll keep us out of trouble. At least, you got somebody to blame with you. Okay? So, put me in that loop. You guys are ranch hands and you're here. I owe you a debt of gratitude, and please put me in your loop. It'd be a good thing. In several of the videos, I talked about different sealants. I want to do a video about that. But there are certain sealants that we want to use for different things, and I talked about some sealants that you may have a hard time getting a hold of. Worth products are difficult to get hold of, and C.R. Lawrence, you can get it online. So I'm going to do a video about sealants, okay? But I'll let you know right now, ranch hands. I'm going to a little bit of a spoiler alert. The Worth Euroseal is not available. You can't. It doesn't seem like you can get it online. There are several other things you can use. Eastwood 2K is a two-part. I bet you that's even the better stuff. 3M makes this stuff called Drip Check 083. You can find that online. Everseal. Now here's one at AutoZone. Okay, you can get Evercool body shop sealant. It's $19. Evercoat. I'm sorry, not Evercool. Evercoat. Evercoat. You can also get that online. But these are good substitutes for the Euroseal. I'm going to do a video about it and talk about it, but you guys are past all of that, and you understand what I'm talking about. There are so many different chemicals and sealants. Better living through chemistry, right? Well, there are so many new sealants and things that really, butyl tape really only has a use to me for one thing, and that's to bed in the A-frame window in the front when you put in the new one-piece toll booth window. But that's going to be later. And yeah, we're going to have those. But there are so many better sealants since they had butyl. And that's the stuff that we want to start using. And that's the video that I'm going to do. Other videos that I have, and see, I build this from comments from you guys. So even if it's a text, hey, how about a video about this or whatever, throw me some stuff, okay? So far, I've got the sealants video that I'm going to do. So many of you have asked about how to keep the windshield from leaking right on your steering wheel. I'm going to do a video about that. Also, I've answered so many questions about the fuel filters, whether it's carbureted or fuel injected or whatever. I'm going to do just a video about filters, just the filters. I did one about the whole video, fuel delivery system. I'm going to do one about filters. I've got a video that I'm going to republish about the SS20s to explain what that is. I've got also, I've been working on this for a couple of days, the power steering hoses. Say I get out there in the morning to start to take them loose, I just turn into a big ball of sweat. So I'm going to be doing some inside activities for a little bit. The next video that I've got here is on seating. So we can talk about that and show things, and I can show in the motorhome, but it's not going to be out there in the summer heat, man. It is brutal. 97 degrees in Orlando, 100 degrees in Kissimmee. In Florida, I know that other places of the country are hot. I mean, absolutely. But with 80% humidity, 97 degrees with no basic breeze because we're inland. Dude, it's hot out there, man. Thank goodness for air conditioning, right? So anyway, back off. I'm working on that power steering hose video, and I've got it all loose. I've got it all staged, but that'll be coming next week. And there's so many people about the governor gear. I've had 3 governor gear failures in the last, say, 30 days. So I'm going to do a video on that. So you guys need to get back to me about some videos that you want to do. Nothing more than a text. You don't even we don't have the conversation or whatever. Just text me or comment. I try to keep up with all the comments, like I said, on Patreon and YouTube. So yeah, give me some comments and some things you want, and that's what we're going to be here for. Found a good use for my Hydrodyne pile microphone. Got my clip-on Bluetooth mic clipped to it. That way, I keep hitting it. Everybody, oh, you hit your microphone. Well, I don't have to worry about that. I've got it right here. So let me know if the sound is okay. Might be a little bit lower, but I feel better without the thing clipped on me because I seem to always hit it. So, hey, we're getting better, a little bit at a time, right? Well, look, I just wanted to take a few minutes before I did this next video and talk to you guys specifically, and thank you for being a ranch hand. Please tell some other people. We need to continue to grow in hit count, like count, and all that stuff. That helps us all grow. Okay, so please help me with that. Right, like everything. All right. Well, look. Thanks a lot. I hope you got a little bit out of this. Got more videos coming, and thanks for your support. And we'll talk to you later.